All right, folks, Chef Jerky here for Jerky TV. It's been about 4 months since I had the last video. I'd like to let everybody know what I've been doing for 4 months. I had a heart surgery again. I had A-Fib, and they went up inside my heart and cauterized the inside of my heart. So therefore, I no longer have A-Fib. I really like to thank Dr. Michael Rohan Duck at UCI for saving my life, curing my A-Fib. And we're on location. We're at a new plant here. We're gonna roll on in and we're gonna see what Chef Jerky's been up to lately. I'm working on 3 real heavy duty projects. I took a little vacation, met some friends, met some new YouTubers that joined the show. Welcome to the new show. I got an AA-Ron. Hey, shout out to all the AA-Rons out there. And let's see if we can go in the plant and see what the hell I've been doing. I'm gonna take you right on in. It's gonna be a one-shot deal. We'll roll right on in, see what he's been doing. So this is a brand new plant. I actually built this plant about 5 years ago with some little help from my friends, but we were all involved in the building of this plant. It was an idea to help my friend. He sold his property and wanted a new plant to open his little business, and it didn't really do that well. So he's always asking me, what can I do to make profits, and what business can I open? So I'm always giving a shout out, hey, try this, try that, try this, and none of my ideas have worked, okay? So don't bet on me. I'm total, I'm zero for 3 right now. Hopefully I'll be doing better with these new ideas. These new ideas are killer, and I'm gonna walk in and show you a little bit of me. Here's Chef Jerky's corporate office. Check it out. You want to see where I sit every day? There's where I sit every day. I come in, well, not every day, because I have to go to Settlers and work too. This is a different company. This company is called B&S Food Products. It's been in business since 1955. They are one of the oldest purveyors of chorizo in Southern California. Nobody else makes it like these people do. This is the bomb. So they weren't using a few rooms, and I decided to tell my friend, hey, if you're not using those rooms, why don't you buy some equipment and start maybe making some jerky? So we did that. We made beef sticks and that didn't work out. We've made pork sausage and that didn't work out. We've made a few other products, didn't work out. So now, if I don't trip, check this out, huh? Walking backwards, getting pretty good with the selfie stick, huh? Yeah, so this plant is 12,000 square feet. I built this plant with some friends, no doubt, everyone knows it. This plant was built in 90 days. Structural engineering, electrical, permits, the whole build, full build out. Has a 2,500 square foot cooler, has a 1,500 square foot freezer, and he's got about 10,000 square feet of production space. When I built this, I went with the 12-foot ceilings. I think it gives the plant more depth, little taller ceiling. So what we're doing now is we're actually winding back to the new room here. Dun, dun. I'm going back too far. Okay, here we are. Here we are. This is the new room, the new factory, new packaging, brand new weigh scale. Look behind me. What you see behind me is a 14 head packaging scale, and it is capable of 40 bags a minute by itself. So I'm hoping that we're gonna buy the jerky from Settlers. We're gonna pack it over here at B&S Food Products. It's all gonna be for Superhero. It's all gonna be for all the distributors, and hopefully we won't crash and burn this time. That it'll actually go. So this machine's really cool. It goes in this. You put the jerky in this vibrating scale right here. Then it vibrates. Then it goes into these little buckets right here. Then these buckets travel up, there we go, up, all the way up to the top. Let's climb up here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so the little hat spins, there's some jerky up here. It drops the jerky into here, drops the jerky into here. This little hat spins right here. These little things, they vibrate. The jerky goes down into these little cups right here, and that's where it's weighed and comes down here. This is my little oxygenator machine right here. This drops 1 package of oxygenator into each bag automatically. It runs about 90 a minute. So it could actually run 2 of my machines. That'd be pretty cool. So I'm gonna come on down Dun, dun, dun. Let's not trip and fall. I feel really good though. Ever since the A-Fib surgery was a success, I feel so much better. I don't wake up in the middle of the night with my heart rate at 155 beats a minute, standing up in the middle of bed being like, ah. So life's pretty good now. Been smoking a lot of stuff, a lot of new flavors, and I just want y'all to know, you gotta smoke. Get a woman. So then, let's try this new process. So we got this machine, we got these bags. It comes down here, falls down here, and goes down into this little, here we go, that thing right there. And then the bags just are totally built. And they just come off the machine at 40 a minute, yo. Yay! A robot. We also got some printed film. We thought, let's go with some printed film, put it on there. Maybe all the other customers will like that. So we ended up with this, just a blank kind of cool bag. And we were gonna get labels for everybody, but once we figured out that the label in the bag costs too much to produce, we had to figure something out. But they work good for fundraisers. We're doing fundraisers. Like, look at this fundraiser I just did for Raceline. Raceline Wheels. They're one of my sponsors for my truck. And I love these guys. They're great. But we did a full sponsorship for them, and they're gonna be giving all kinds of bags away at every time they give away wheels and they go to a show or whatnot. This is part of the swag. So if you need swag for your company, here you go. What better than to give them some beef jerky, huh? So then we tried the Superhero brand with the thing. It looked okay. It was all right, but it's still like Superhero. It really didn't look as legitimate as we'd like. So we're like, okay, let's not go with that anymore. Let's just go to a full-blown printed bag. What have we done now? Now, we have our first bag. We're actually legitimate. We're now Superhero Jerky. This is the sweet and spicy. We're gonna make about 4 or 5 flavors. We're gonna probably make it in a variety pack, and we're gonna kill the planet with the Superhero Jerky. We're gonna send out all these little 1-ouncers on the plane rides and vending machines and all those little spots where you can't sell those big 8-ounce and 4-ounce bags. That'll be a good spot for your little 1-ounce product. Superhero Jerky, soon to be in a store near you. There we go. So I had to build this machine, you guys, literally. I took this machine over, I had to raise the ceiling. Look at that, that's me. I had to drag this machine over here, set the scale up, buy all the equipment, and then make all this equipment work together as one, which was kind of difficult, but I did it, and here we are. So now we're ready to start our second phase. We're ready to start producing these products and get this stuff out here and get my 1-ounce line going. So you're like, what have you been doing, Jerky Man? Jerky Man's been totally working. If I had been laying down getting heart surgery, I'd have been fine. I would wake up in the middle of the night with a heart rate of 155, sheesh. Okay, so what else have I been working on? Okay, this is a really good one here. Ready? So everybody's giving the big cry out for vegan. They're like, we gotta have vegan, we gotta have vegan. So I'm like, all right, so I came up with 3 flavors of vegan. We've got whiskey barbecue, we've got pepper, we've got original, actually more, there's 4. And I've got this chicken vegan wing. It tastes just like hot Louisiana hot wings, but it's fully vegan and it's jerky. So maybe we'll call it the jerky vegan chicken vegan jerky wing or something like that. What do you guys think? So here's my stuff right here. Check it out. Look at the wholesome cuts right there. Doesn't that look good? Look at that. There's the whiskey barbecue right there. Look at that. Look at the texture in there. Yeah, it looks like me. I've perfected it. Oh my God. You're like, what have you been doing, Jerky Man? Well, Jerky Man has been making all kinds of stuff for vegans, getting the 1-ounce line going, trying to figure out with printers on what to do to what next. Look at that texture. Doesn't that look good? So some really good news for the vegan people is you're gonna actually have some product that regular meat people aren't gonna spit out. And that's why I had to make it killer. I said, of all the other jerky factories that are making vegan jerky, I spit all this stuff out. I couldn't eat it. And they were so salty, I was like, blah, this stuff is salty. All I taste is salt. And seeing that I have heart problems, I'm like, I'm not gonna eat this salt. And I actually make something that I would eat. So Exhibit A, like very low salt vegan jerky. Made it with lots of regular spices and ingredients instead of liquid ingredients that include lots of salt with them, and that helped bring the salt content down. So that stuff should be available probably in your stores, probably in the next month or so. We'll do labeling and nutritionals next week, and we're getting the final formulas going, and should be on the website soon, along with the 1 ounces. The 1 ouncer should be on the website soon. Then what else have you been working on, Chef Jerky? Well, Chef Jerky has another company. I'll never get up, and I'm trying to be the Jeff Bezos just like everybody else, keep trying. So I actually been trying this product. This product's been my baby for about 6 years. It's called Chapped. It's a super chap balm. And what it does, it works on your lips and your nose and your eyes and your ears and your elbows. I put it on my dog's nose because his nose gets all kinds of food because we make fresh food for him every day. And he gets junk all over his nose, so we put it on his nose. My bulldog gets like little sores in the cracks of her face, and we put these in the cracks of her face, and it makes it go away. It makes the redness go away. She doesn't itch or anything, and we put it on her nose too. So it works good. I use it on my dogs. I use it on my knees when the toilet paper ain't that good, and maybe you had some hot sushi and some wasabi, too much wasabi or something, it could work. So some people were offended by it's chapped ass, so I had to sell out. And we also, for Disneyland and all the other big stuff, Super Chap Balm. So Super Chap Balm is good for all of your Super Chap needs. It's the same exact recipe as chapped ass, only, a more get along political name. So I thank you all for watching my show today. This is what I've been doing. If you want to order some of this stuff online, that would be great, or just hit a thumbs up and say, hey, right on, hey, Ron, how you doing? And I love you guys. I have 90 subscribers now. I feel so grateful. I'm grateful for every one of you that are slowly helping me build my brand name, Superhero Jerky. I will be on shortly. I'm gonna start doing these cool commercials, and I'm gonna be running through the forest in my tights here shortly with my lightsaber, going after Bigfoot. Seems that Bigfoot's got the secret ingredients, and I need to find Bigfoot in order to get the secret ingredients, and the only way to find Bigfoot is supposedly to find him with his girlfriend. So I gotta go look for his girlfriend and Bigfoot and in my tights, and this ought to be great. I'm so looking forward to this year. It's gonna be a great year with no A-Fib, no heart surgeries. I'm gonna stay out of the hospital. A lot of good things are gonna happen, hopefully, for all of us this year. I'd like to say Happy New Year. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.